Greeting of the day. Dear learner, today's topic is formation of analytic functions. So in this video lecture, we shall discuss how to form analytic functions and to evaluate the harmonic conjugate. So let us quickly revise what are the methods available to form the analytic functions and to find out the harmonic conjugates. So there are two methods. Method one is using the concept of total derivative, right? Using the concept of total derivative. So in this we will make use of the formula of total derivative for evaluation of first harmonic conjugate, and then later it will be used to form the analytic function. Suppose here u is given, right? Then we need to find out the v. So we will write the formula for v using total derivative, that is dv is equal to del v by del x into dx plus del v by del y into dy. Remember, u and v both are functions of x and y. Okay, so we will write this formula, but as u is given, so we have the derivative of u with respect to x as well as y. We don't know these two derivatives, right? Because v is unknown. So what we do, as the given function is analytic, so that's why we will have a Cauchy-Riemann equations. So we will replace these two derivatives using the concept of Cauchy, using the CR equation, that is Cauchy-Riemann equation. Okay, so let us quickly revise what is Cauchy-Riemann equation. So Cauchy-Riemann equation is del u by del x equal to del v by del y, and del u by del y is equal to minus of del v by del x. This is what the Cauchy-Riemann equation is, right? So we will make use of this. So what is del v by del x? So del v by del x according to this equation is minus of del u by del y. So it is minus del u by del y into dx plus del v by del y is del u by del x into dy, right? So we will substitute, replace these derivatives of v in terms of derivatives of u using CR equation, right? So once we will have the u, you can find out the derivative of u with respect to x and y. We'll put the value over here, and that will give you differential for v. And then just this will be a exact differential equation, right? So its solution will be obtained, that is nothing but v is equal to integration of m. So this term is nothing but acting like m, right? So we will write this m. So m dx plus integration of terms of n is over here, this del u by del x, right? So terms of n containing y only, and integration with respect to y plus constant term integration, right? So just by making use of this formula for exact differential equation, for getting the solution, we can get the expression for v, that is the harmonic conjugate. And once you will have u and v, you can easily form the analytic function f of z, that is nothing but given by f of z equal to u plus iv, right? So this is what we have for evaluation of harmonic conjugate, as well as to form the analytic functions. Now we have the second method, that is called as a Milne-Thomson method, right? So what is its working rule? Let us see quickly. So what we do, we will first find the step number 1 in Milne-Thomson method is right. So what is step 1 in Milne-Thomson method? That first of all, if again I am assuming that u is given and we have to find out the v, right? So what is the step number 1 is to find the all partial derivatives of u with respect to x and y. Find the partial derivative of u with respect to x and y, right? This is step number 1. Now then what is the step number 2? Step number 2, as u is given, right? As u is given, so we take f dash of f dash of z is equal to nothing but it will be del u by del x minus I del u by del y. Now what will be the step if suppose v is given, right? If v is given, what will be this? So this is our point number A in this, and if v is given, then f dash of z will be nothing but, so del u by del x is nothing but equal to del v by del y, right? You will just replace the derivative, this derivative term of u in terms of v by making use of Cauchy-Riemann equation, right? And then del u by del y is minus of del v by del x, already minus sign, so plus I times del v by del x. So in this way we can write the expression directly if one of the conjugate is given, right? So this is our step number 2. Now it is step number 3. Step number 3 is, once we write this step, right, what we will do, we will put the values of del u by del x, del u by del y according to the requirement of this equation, as well as del v by del y and del v by del x, right? And once we get this, what we do, replace x by z and y by 0 in step number 2, right? So once we get this step 2, step 3 is just replace x by z and y by 0 in step number 2, right? That is f dash of z. And then the last step is integrate with respect to z. Integrate f dash of z with respect to z. So this gives us the function of z, right? So we will get the analytic function, and again by making use of this concept that f of z is u plus iv, what we will do, we will find out the expression for v, right? Over there what we do, we will replace z by x plus iy in the expression so obtained after integrating this, and we will write f of z as u plus iv, right? So this we will discuss in brief in while solving the example. So I hope these two methods are clear to you all. So let us start with the first example. Now what I am going to do, that I am solving the same example both by the first method as well as a second method, right? So you have to decide which method you would like to continue. I will suggest to go with the method number 2, right? So let us start with the first example. So the first example is, show that u is equal to x cube minus 3xy square is harmonic. Show that u is equal to x cube minus 3xy square is harmonic, and find the corresponding analytic function. Find the corresponding analytic function f of z. Right? So before solving any example, I suggest you to read example carefully. Right? So this example consists of two parts. What is the first part? Show that u is equal to, this is harmonic. Right? So what is our first part? Is to show u is harmonic. So to show u is harmonic. Now what is mean by harmonic? Right? Harmonic means what? It should satisfy the Laplace equation. Right? So what is the Laplace equation for u? So in terms of u, it will be del 2u by del x square. Right? So to show u is harmonic means del 2u by del x square plus del 2u by del y square equal to 0. This we have to show. Right? That is to show. Right? So we will show this, that the sum of the second order derivative of u with respect to x as well as with respect to y is 0. That is our first task. Right? Now next, and find the corresponding analytic function f of z. Right? So the second part is to find this f of z. Right? So just now I have told you two methods to find the analytic functions. Right? So I am going to solve the same example by method 1 as well as method 2. It is up to you which method you are going to apply. Right? So let us first prove the first part. So what I have to show? That del 2u by del x square plus del 2u by del y square equal to 0. Now this requires second order derivative of u with respect to x as well as with respect to y. So let us find first the second derivative. So given u is equal to x cube minus 3xy square. Let us find its derivative. So differentiating partially with respect to x twice, as we want what? Second order derivatives. So let us differentiate this twice. What will be its first derivative? So it is del u by del x is equal to, derivative of x cube is 3x square. Now in the second term, when we differentiate partially with respect to x, at that time the other variable is acting as constant. So here minus 3y square is constant and derivative of x is what? 1. So we get first derivative. Now let us differentiate this again. So what will be del 2u by del x square? Right? So derivative of this. So derivative of 3x square is 3 constant. Derivative of x square is 2x. 3 into 2x, what it will be? 6x. Isn't it? And derivative of 3y square, as it is a partial derivative, that's why derivative of this will be, it is a constant. So its derivative will be 0. So like this we get the second derivative of u with respect to x. Now let us find derivative with respect to y. So differentiating, let I call this as equation number A. Now differentiating equation A partially with respect to y, we get twice, obviously. Right? So as we are differentiating partially with respect to y, so in that case what will be constant? X will be constant. Okay. So what will be its derivative? So it is del u by del y equal to, so what we have? So derivative of this will be, it is a constant, so its derivative is 0. Right? So it is 0 minus 3x is constant, derivative of y square is 2y. So what it will be? Minus 6xy. Again differentiate. So we get del 2u by del y square equal to. Now what is the derivative of this? So it is minus 6x. Right? So call it as equation number 3 and this as 4. Okay. Now add, as we want del 2u by del x square plus del 2u by del y square is equal to what? 0. So let us check whether it comes up to be 0 or not. So equation 3 plus equation 4 gives. So what it implies? So del 2u by del x square plus del 2u by del y square equal to. Now see here it is 6x plus of minus 6x. So what it will be? 0. So what this implies, as I am getting this Laplace equation satisfied by u, so this implies u is harmonic function. Right? So in this way the first result is proved, right? That is to show u is